Morning, everybody. Jason, Pete, Hollis Farms. No hog action last night. Boy, it has slowed down. Got just a little bit of spraying that we can do today while we're waiting on the other chemical to come in. I know I could do some Roundup. I just got to check around on some fields that don't have clover in them. That's where I'll spray the Roundup. And I may have enough to mix up a half a tank or so with the clover spray and keep on trying to get some of that done. And I'm gonna go check and maybe put out a camera or something around some feeders and see if we can see where some more hogs might be. Check on the loggers, they should be back in here getting it today. Let's try to make a day, see what we can get into. Gonna be hot. Alright, let's go see what these loggers is doing. Can't even hardly tell it raining right now. Already starting to kick up dust. Gonna be dusty probably before the day's over. I'll be able to roll today. Loading them down. Got a little soft spot right here he's gonna have to work on with the dozer. Always soft. they're doing good. Everything, roads holding up good. Just kind of takes a little while to get back going once you kind of miss a day trying to make sure everything's good. But we got some corn on the back, got a camera. We're fixing to go over to the spot where we're catching so many hogs last year, where it got so muddy this winter. Hadn't been back in there in a while. We're gonna go. I'm sure the feeder's out. Gonna put a couple 100 pounds in a couple feeders and hang his camera up and see if we can get any action there. That's a pretty nice little velvet buck. Hadn't seen many. Alright y'all, so I had enough clover chemical left to do about a half a load. We'll get about 100 gallons in here. We'll cut her off and go get that sprayed. And then we'll be waiting on the rest of our chemical to come in. Alright y'all, here we go. Got just a couple more passes right here. Maybe one more pass. Clover's kind of thin right here, but it's still a lot here. It's going to help it we take this grass out. Get this knocked out and we'll move on to the next. We'll just see how far we can go before we run out of chemical. Little old field right here holds some good clover. The soil's not quite as good as some of the other. Gets a pretty good bit of sunshine and gets a lot of pressure from the deer. So it's kind of short, but it's pretty solid. So I always like to take care of these. You just kind of have to play with this clover and see where it'll grow and where it won't. If you have good luck with this. That crimson clover will about grow on a highway, but this Durana's a little more picky, so you have to pay attention. Wherever you can get a good stand of it, you just got to keep the chemical to it and keep the competition knocked back. You can keep some good clover year round. Well, I hope I have done a pretty good job spraying. I done got so used to that boom sprayer, or the boomless sprayer, fan deal on the Ranger and all. I hope I do a pretty good job. We'll know shortly. Some of it's brown and some of it's green. We'll for sure know what we missed, won't we? I guess we have to come back and spot spray a little bit. We'll just do it. Neat little old field right here. Field here's got some really good clover. You can never get this clover thick enough. It's just about its own weed control. It's a little short right here, but there ain't hardly any weeds or grass at all. It's so thick it kind of keeps them from growing. I don't think I'll have enough to do all of it. Might can get about half of it. Maybe not even get half. We're going to go as far as we can. A little more weeds down this way. Alright, I lacked about one more pass and a half getting this way and then that way. Didn't lack much. We almost had enough to get it. I believe he's done been in here and bladed on the road a little bit since I've been gone. It's drying out good. I don't believe there's been a truck on it since he's done this. I'm stacking it up, waiting on the trucks to come back. have us a few more burn piles when we get done right here. Got to get caught up on this burning. Don't ever get caught up on everything else. Won't take that long to dry. Soft spot right there. It stays wet all the time. Alright, y'all, so here's what I'm doing now. My wife, if y'all don't know it, is a school teacher. She has gotten me to doing some project this afternoon. I gotta make like a book bag coat rack. So she's gone to town to get a few things. I gotta cut this to length. She's gone to get the hooks or something. I don't know. I don't mind doing these projects. I just need to know what exactly we need to be doing, and I'm not sure exactly what she wants. So, as y'all can tell, the boat project has been put on hold until sometime. All right, I'm fixing to at least get this wood cut the right length, and then see what else we can get into. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing cut to the right length. I ain't no carpenter, but I think we got everything we can handle a coat rack, maybe. Maybe I remember the right length. Alright, y'all, so here's what we got going. Here's the old coat rack, and we got to build a new one. Never know what we're going to be doing around here. Stuck. Oh. Got a hammer. Kick it. There you go. Alright, so here's the new book bag coat rack. Got to get a couple of screws. We're missing a couple of little small screws. Get them in there, and then she's going to put a coat of paint on it. And I reckon I'm going to have to go hang it today too. That's pretty. That's the color you're using?
Jason?
Figured it'd be pink or something. So pretty. You're getting more on the concrete than you are on the board. DIY. Alright, y'all, had a pretty fair day today. Got some spraying done. Logger's doing a good job. Got a couple of projects done for Sissy. That's a good thing. Got her back on my good side. So, about to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.